special weapon.
Target hit.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Containment on installations and return to base.
Mage 2, target down. Bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's Bomber and an escort.
Oh, their trigger settled down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Bomber hit by a missile. Missile launched. Miss. That's a miss. Good kill.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. Need to stay about half our baggage. 15 of my hangars one way.
Bandit on your tail.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
Man, they can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Mage 2, walking.
On target 6.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
Caution. Pull up.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? They're airborne. Take off. Restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Gollum 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You're flying with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Evading missile. Rifle 3 engaging.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
It didn't connect.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's showing some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic friction.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette-Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Engage squadron. Sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked. Mage 2, vehicle destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicles are under fire!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Fox 2, Fox 2!
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's an air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requested permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
APC destroyed.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Mage 2, locking. Mage 2, missile away. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radar.
APC destroyed.
That's a miss.
Breaking!
2 targets remaining.
Missile inbound!
Missile.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
Mage 2, locking.
Bandit attack. Trying again. Evading.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
The enemy has a lock on you.
APCs have nowhere to hide.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Locked. It's chow time.
Evading.
Great work. Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Lock broken by the clouds.
Golem 2, you can't go after every target.
Bandit on your six. Evading.
crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Trigger, there's one more to go. I'm on this one's tail.
Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base. Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked. It's chow time.
Mage 2, locked.
Do we really have interceptors? Nice shot, Mage. They're still pounding us.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile away.
Missile. Missile.
They have me spiked. We've got the numbers and the strike.
Box 2.
Missile incoming. Break.
Mage 2, you're targeted.
Missile. Missile.
Attack missed. Bandit has a lock. Missile breaking.
Target lock. Firing.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Attack missed.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
I cornered it.
In gun range.
Evading missile.
Missed.
Mage 2, box 2.
Missile. Missile.
I'm cornered. Missile closing. Evading.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Caution. Pull up.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Target hit.
Shred the radar network.
Locked.
Caution. Pull up.
You're being locked onto.
Break. Break.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Target destroyed.
It didn't connect.
Caution. Pull up.
Column 4, Box 2.
Hostile has a lock.
That radar was just about to go online.
Bandit acquired. Lock on. Bandit has a lock. First 6 enemies. Some are really good.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Missile.
Crush as many as you can. Missile away.
Fire anti-air gun! Now! No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Missile did not connect.
Here's some feedback from those forwards. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
4 targets remaining.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Missile connected. Fox 2.
Caution.
Mage 2 locked.
Launch operations complete. Ultra free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Wait. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Target is in range of guns.
These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Zero. Ammunition zero.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Don't try to read their movements.
Missile.
Mage 2, break that lock!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Caution! Enemy on your tail! He's mine. He's not getting away.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero. Missile. Missile.
Golem Squadron, surround him.
Mage 2 locking.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
This one's mine.
Don't ice up in there.
That's a miss. Crap. The aircraft is isolated. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Fuck two.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Break now, missile. I've got him in my sights.
Missile.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Missile. Missile.
Missiles depleted.
Missile.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Missile.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
Missile.
Just 2 more.
Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Target in range of guns.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Locked.
Ammunition zero.
Lock broken by the clouds.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Show up on the radar.
Careful in those clouds.
Page 2, Fox 2.
Nickel. Nickel.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on... Fox 2. Fox 2.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed. They're going for the radar car. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's their range. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
APC destroyed.
We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
You've given... The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.